So the things that we get a kick out of it.
I know we're easily amused.
Easily amused, guys.
Hi, everybody.
Welcome to the Dream Team.
Yeah, welcome. Hi, Linda.
These ones always make me happy and excited. I don't have to. These type of times together with the family always make me happy and excited because we don't have to get in that other energy. And
yeah, this is more lighthearted and although there can be moments of getting a little deep, and that's fine. Address that, but this is a nice change.
It is. It is
nice change. Yeah.
It is busy, but it's good busy.
Yeah, it is good busy. Good busy. Oh, we got Suzanne's here. Michelle, my belle. Hey.
Welcome, welcome.
Michelle, my belle. Don't make me sing it's been a while. I haven't done the Michelle, my belle.
How does that go, Lisa?
Michelle, ma belle, sont les mots qui vont très bien ensemble. Très bien ensemble.
I love that song.
I love you, I love you, I love you. All right. That's the musical moment.
Absolutely. I love that song. It is so... Anyways. Oh, my goodness. Hi, everyone.
Oh, hey. Karen's here. Starseed Awakening.
I've been thinking about you, Karen.
Girl. Everybody. Yes.
Karen girl.
Everybody, check out Starseed Awakening's channel. Of course. Please do. We love Karen.
Yeah.
Formerly known as Karen Elizabeth Sage Healers. If you don't know, but I think you all know.
Oh, you took the day off. I'm telling you, she's working her tits off.
She is.
Yeah.
Big time.
Changing the world.
One day at a time.
One day at a time. I love it. So you know what today's about, guys? It's about dreams. And Wayne's been working his tush off too.
Oh, yeah.
Jeanette is peeling taters and lurking.
Peeling taters and lurking.
That sounds okay. I'm making spaghetti after this.
Are you? Pasta? Did you just say spaghetti?
Pasta.
God, I love pasta.
It's my.
I'm sorry. You got me.
I had you at the word pasta.
You had me at pasta.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, geez. Oh, Susanna Rich picked up a new
The mystical medley. Is that? Oh, yeah, that's this one. Isn't it fun? I just love it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's vintage cartoon tarot. It's really great, actually. So I love it. I love it.
Wayne's got a chicken in the oven.
There you go.
God, you're making me hungry now.
So the cardstock on it is a little thick, but it works. Oh, look at the card I pulled out.
Oh, okay.
Even the death card's cute.
It is.
But yeah.
Yeah, Suzanne said it's adorable.
Yeah, I love it.
Hi, Mama Bear.
Have fun with that, Suzanne. So if you want us to take a look at a dream with you, we can kind of break it down and see what it's about and kind of where it's going, if it's a message or what's going on with it. Yeah, not as cute as the gummies. You're right.
Wayne said for me to come on over and they'll feed me. I'll be right there. Thank you, Wayne. They always offer. I really need to show up. I'll show up one day and you guys are gonna be like, whoa. Whoa. We didn't really know you'd be here.
We didn't really know you'd come. So I'm
Wayne said
flying saucers. Look at
Wayne
this.
Said weird dream too. So
did you see that happening? Did you see that? Did you see
what's
how
that?
I did that? Did you see how I did that?
Yeah, I saw it. How'd that feel when you did that?
It felt pretty good.
Did it?
Yeah, like I just messed with your channel. So they have a new thing on StreamYard, you guys, and we're just kicking around with it.
And we've been like super giddy and weird about it.
Yeah, like it really is like zero big deal.
Right.
But to us, it's like a big deal. And
well, first of all, do you all notice I'm over here and not over there?
Right. And that's weird because we're on her channel.
And she's there.
However, I can click around and make things disappear or come back. I can star things. I can even remove Lisa. Isn't that awesome?
What?
She has no control.
We can just do this all night, torture each other.
Right. It's and so we think it's funny.
And this is even funnier because she has forgotten that I can do the same. So hey, there you go.
But I can still.
Now you're over there.
Now I'm over here. Now I can still star questions though while you're doing that. Did you know that? I can still star.
You can.
Yep. Because I was still starring things. I'm starring. Oops. Oops. Karen's left.
You know what, Deb? I hate to interrupt you, but I actually kind of liked you better over on the other side.
Okay. Well, all right. There you go.
Thank you.
All right.
All right. Sorry.
We will gain control.
Yeah. Sorry.
We will gain control. Okay. I'm starring your guys' stuff here, so no worries. Did I miss? Oh, there's Wayne's. Okay.
I'd starred Wayne.
Oh, and I just unstarred him, so I just start him again.
Oh, okay.
Because if you start.
Oh, so that's going to be a thing. If we so we can accidentally
make sure that we're not unstarring.
Susan Dunaway said, "Presto changeo."
Presto changeo. See, this is fun. This is fun.
This is fun.
All right.
We're so stupid.
we need that. We need some fun in our lives.
I know. We're easily amused, and I'm living for this.
Okay, so I'm dreaming of flying saucers. Interesting. So any more details on that, or just a lot of that lately? It's like watching a magic show.
It is. Poof. So, Tribal Woman, what does the Dream Team do? The Dream Team is actually all of us, all you guys with us. We are all the Dream Team. And it's just everybody collectively sharing dreams and interpreting each other's dreams. You can throw cards on the dreams. It's pretty much a team effort. So it's not just us doing what we do up here, but also in the chat, everybody interactively sharing their own stuff and seeing what their take is on stuff. So that's the Dream Team.
Look at Pilot and the Flying Saucer.
But right now we're just kind of starring questions.
We're starring dreams and stuff like that. And so we'll talk about them. We'll break them down. We'll give you tools to also later on understand how you can break down your dreams. So we kind of walk you through the whole thing.
Yes.
All about dreams and messages, because a lot of dreams that come through, and it's nice to recap, and that's good because, of all the new people coming in, that when we dream, there's, our spirit team, our guides, whatever language you use, constantly are trying to bring in messages for us, right? Mm-hmm. And so if we're not paying attention during the day, they're gonna get us at night. So they're gonna bring in these dreams to help bring through messages, and they'll do it through our dictionary of things. And so some of them can get a little crazy, but
and that's why sometimes you might dream the same thing over and over again. That is part of your dictionary. That one image or experience defines something that's specific to you.
Exactly.
So,
it's your dictionary. So
yeah.
what might be a symbol to you will not be a symbol to me,
Right.
so to speak, right? Yeah, exactly, Linda. Exactly. So so you're flying the flying saucers. Okay, so interesting enough, Karen, what I'm getting this with this is, typical symbol of, if you're in an airplane, not a flying saucer, but just an airplane, you know, literally you're, captain of your ship or whatever, and you're flying, and depending on what's going on with the flying, I don't know if anybody else in here have had these dreams where you're flying an airplane and it's like you can't see. It's like, oh, I can barely see. How am I going to guide this? I can't see, like that. So depending on kind of what's um, happening within the flying dream, but I obviously, I'm not driving a car. I'm not sitting on a bus traveling. I'm not on a bicycle. You're literally in a spaceship. So you literally are going to higher levels here, and beginning to fly within that. And I feel like you understand, Karen, well, your spirit team is taking you with this, in that this flying, taking you to that level. You're being prepared for that next level.
Yes. And what you just said totally goes along. I decided to throw.
Oh,
We don't
good.
always throw cards, but I did.
Yeah, it's fun. Yeah, I love throwing cards on dreams.
This is the higher level. I got the Hierophant.
Oh,
And this is definitely
there you go.
what you are speaking of right there. I got the 3 of Wands and Grand Winner, which is the 6 of Wands. So it's the victory card, right? And I think this is all about the journey. I think when you had those dreams, Karen, it's really about the journey that you are on, and it's a very positive journey. And it's your little finish line is excellent. It's yet to come.
Grand winner, Karen. You're the grand winner on
You're
this.
the grand. Come on down. Yeah, it's a definite thing. I think that you are definitely on, any path. It's funny because we always say stuff about am I on the right path? Any path is the path, is what I'm finding. Whatever path you are on, that's the path. You're on it. So whatever you are doing right now is exactly what you need to be doing, and it's going to yield great things for you, is what I am feeling. So
yeah, I agree. Just preparing. You're getting used to that seat, versus how that spotlight, that seat. Yeah. Yep. Ooh. I thought I'd throw some cards on this too.
Okay.
Beautiful. Yep. They're giving you the reins here, and I love it. Little Miss High Priestess.
Oh, you got it too.
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of. No, I got the Hierophant. Sorry.
Similar. And the Strength card. And so that's really, taking control of some of that inner demon, or that inner challenge there with you, and kind of surrender. You're taking control of that. Like however that looks for you, whether it's releasing or understanding or surrendering, but yeah, taking care of that. But that divine strength coming in with the High Priestess there. And I know she's like, I don't read tarot. You got to tell me what that means.
Right.
So yeah, so literally that's connecting into your intuition and knowing, and like all of that is coming to play, and balancing out the receiving, the giving. Everything is coming into beautiful. You're receiving this. You're being given more. Given more here. They're giving this to you to to add to your repertoire.
That's right. She said, yes, this is a new path for a bit. And then she's like, yes, tarot. Laugh my ass off.
What the?
She's like, please just, give me
some.
The
reason is because I always hold it up for her like she knows what the hell I'm talking about.
Right.
But she doesn't do tarot. She has tarot, but she reads it intuitively instead of.
Right. No shame in that.
No shame in that. So, blessings to you, Karen, as you fly high.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Heather's talking about having some really bad dreams that are.
Do you want to go into that, Heather? Or are you just sharing,
Our dream world, again, if we're not working things out through the day, will also come out a little bit nightmarish when we're sleeping. But it depends on what's happening in these horrible dreams, to know if this is something repeated that needs to be looked at, or to work at. So if they keep bringing the same message over and over again, for you to kind of really stop and take inventory and look at this and work it through. So if we're not working through stuff, again, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of us are having some crazy dreams lately because of
the waking world,
what's happening in the globe. Yeah. But we'll go ahead and pause this, Heather. If you want to share more, you can. But I dreamt I was okay. Here we go. Don't you like how I'm on that?
It's like it's like you got a little holster,
and you're in there doing it too. It's like,
it's cool. I'm clicking questions while you're clicking responses.
It's the dream team.
You're right. This is so funny.
People are shaking their head right now.
I know, it's okay. We're having a moment. It's fine.
I don't know about that.
Just go with it, girl.
Just going with it. I dreamt I was forced to watch a young woman get raped. It was awful. I couldn't help her. Yes. Yep. That makes so much sense to what's happening in the world right now, and that's what it feels like.
Yeah.
It feels like it's such a violation, and there's nothing you can do about it. So if it's not what's happening globally here, Heather, then that's where you kind of take inventory in your life right now. Who around you are you kind of having to hands off and watch them go through some challenging times? That also, this type of dream would come in like that. And I know it is so kind of a violent dream here. But literally, that's the depths of solidarity there.
And also with the
with what it feels like to for this injustice to be happening.
And with the concept of just rape itself, it is about power and not sex,
Yeah, the power.
So here we go with the whole intrusive, invasive.
It's all about power.
Yeah.
But hard to get over when you wake up. You're like, whoa. But that literally, that solidarity, literally that stepping into the energy of what people are going through when they're going through such injustice, where there's like, yeah,
she said murders, gang violence, shootings. I ask for help every night not to dream this.
Okay, so this is where I would go with that. In your waking hours, add into your normal practice, but in your prayer time, because literally, you're a healer, right, Heather? I feel like you do Reiki as well, like, right? You move energy and stuff. So in your waking hours, to be able to put yourself in the energy of
she said yes.
Yeah. So this is why you would be getting these dreams, because you're being called, because what you can do, what can I do about it? You know what I mean?
Do that work.
You got to get to work on this, Heather. You get to work. We need your energy collectively out there, bringing healing, protection, and like literally they're showing me guiding people through a back door to get away. But your energy has already gone before them to open that door. We have more power than we can even imagine as far as moving time, or like there's no such thing as space or time here, Heather. You know that, right? So getting out there, put yourself there. Is this a it's beyond just a remote view. It's like literally getting yourself there in spirit, and supporting in whatever way, whether it's showing, again, they're showing me this is what they're showing me, opening doors for people, go this way, go that way.
Yeah. Spreading that protection.
Just speaking into their, they can't see you because this is all in spirit, right? But you can be speaking into them, encouragement, like these types of things. This is another leveling up. Karen just shared her dream about leveling up. Hers was flying, of course, but this is more like this for you, Heather, I feel like. If you feel this is more on a personal level, though, then it's still working on some of those injustices that happen to you that are still coming to the surface, and it comes out this way in your dreams. But I have a sense you've already worked on stuff. I don't know that it would be so violently coming through your dreams like this still if you were working on repressed stuff. But you would know. It's your reference. So
yeah, she said she couldn't watch the shows the day the Putin news was too much for her this morning.
So. Right. Okay, so that makes sense. So and this is why, because you are such an incredible empath, which means you have an amazing ability to bring healing and movement and speak to them. Even if you just kind of do it on your own, they're showing me, Heather, if you're journaling, even if you write down something that doesn't make sense to you, you've put that out into the collective. So, if you're telling a story of something happening and then this happens, but here's a way that you can go around this way, and then you wrap it up with love and prayer and like that. I just feel like you have some intense energy that can be utilized like this.
Nice. Very nice.
Thank you, Barbara. It's hard, Heather, it was hard on the three of us too. We had to talk it through at the end of the show, behind the scenes.
Oh gosh, yes.
It was tough to be the readers.
It was.
Today, when we were on that subject. I literally wanted to quit my own job.
I wanted to cry.
Yeah.
I got a little choked up a lot. And that says a lot. That speaks volumes. Yeah. The energy is heavy.
Yeah. All right.
Let's see here. Here's something from Tracy Ralph. I recently had a dream of a series of numbers. Not sure what that meant. 3, 7, 11, 146, and others I can't remember.
Well, 146 is 11 as well. And you have 3 and 7, 11 and 11.
The 11's prevalent, huh?
All very spiritual numbers.
I have to admit, I don't remember all the numbers. I have recurring angel numbers that show up throughout my day, and I always have to do a Google or look at my little note or whatever on what each one means. But for me, the biggest thing is when they pop up, or if I dream about them. What was your dream at the time? How'd you feel during that dream? I guess at the time when those numbers were popping up, because that means something too. I don't know. What do you think, Debbie?
Well, I'm with all these Susan and Wayne. Play the lottery. Play the No, but I do feel they're trying to get your I feel like you're being called. I also see with you, Tracy, what Karen likes to call a leveling up, with this vibrational shifting. But when you see the 11, the 7, and the 3, they're all ironically, Tracy, they're all my favorite numbers. It's so funny when I'm like, oh, those are my favorite numbers. And now I'm all stuck on there. But I do play the lottery. Well, there you go. However, that being said, they're all about.
She said she does play the lottery, though.
There you go. And, they're all about expansion, spiritual connection, leveling up, standing your ground, community coming together, all super positive numbers for you. I just feel like, you're going through a vibrational shift here. I love it. But it's interesting that they came in your dreams, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah.
Here's something. Recurring dream from childhood with Robin L. I was surrounded by white light and watched people floating into the air. It always scared me, although I felt safe.
Recurring dream from childhood.
Feeling safe. That says a lot right there.
Right. Feeling safe. And
it's been recurring for so long. I'm wondering if there's Robin, if there's ever anything going on when you're awake that triggers that when you sleep. Like, are you in a situation that makes you feel unsteady or unstable or a little uncertain? And then when you go to bed at night, that's when this dream shows up.
So you still have, Robin, you still have this dream?
I hope she's still here.
Robin, are you still here with us?
Oh, I see you starred Kevin on that one thing.
I did. I wanted to step back in that when we're done with this one. Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, so my childhood wasn't always safe. But you not as often. Okay. I like, again, what Lisa said, the feeling safe here, but it was a little bit scary. This one's an interesting one because I feel like it was literally happening. I feel like you were literally, people.
Oh, she said, when I became an adult, I thought it was Earth losing gravity. Ooh. I've never shared this with anyone. Well, thank you for sharing it with us, Rob.
We're gonna work it through, and Kevin is in the house here too. He'll help too. But I really feel that this may have been a place of this was really happening. A lot of times we disassociate and create and travel. So I don't know if when you were sleeping that you traveled, like literally were traveling there, and you saw the other people, and the white light was there keeping all these people who kind of do this traveling. You weren't alone. I feel like it was a time of safety for you, and literally of protection, and getting a break from the density of the human experience that you were experiencing at the time. And if you dream of it now, it would be more of a remembering of that place that you are part that you do travel like that.
Linda Reeves said, was she watching people cross over?
That came to my mind, Linda. But I was kind of redirected to this association and being able to travel in safety. It always felt like I'm really there. Yeah, because you are. I really feel this is something that you were actually experiencing.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne's going to check in on the chicken.
Yeah, keep us posted, Wayne.
Yeah.
She said, I wondered that too.
Isn't, Robin, I just have to say, aren't we amazing? Humans are pretty amazing to be able to protect themselves like that and survive things.
Yeah, it's like these natural tools.
Yeah.
That you don't even know you have.
Yeah. Yes, Holly. That's what I was feeling like with those and shoots. So she wasn't alone. She had protection, and yeah, I love it. Yeah.
Robin said, yes, I agree.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for sharing with us, Robin.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
And that's part of it too, guys. This is a safe space for this. Anybody who's lurking or in the chat, anybody that watches this later on, this is the goal with all of this. Yeah, this is a safe space. Share your stuff, whether you as wacky as it may seem. This is the place. So put it out there. We'll figure it out together.
Yeah, we will. We're here to figure it out together. I wanted to.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I wanted to look at what Kevin wrote here.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
On something else. Kevin, if you're still here. Blessings to you, Robin. Okay, so looking back at the one before with all the numbers, it looks like he broke all the numbers down to 5, and so he was adding on which curiosity, adventure, and so that makes sense too. And then the nudge to slow down and listen more, I guess. But yeah, I love that twist as well in there. Robin ordered my cards.
Nice. Did you want to do a public service announcement since we're talking about your cards?
Right here.
Go ahead.
Robin,
go ahead.
Robin, when did you order them? When did you order? I have 5 packages ready to package up and put my personal note in, and they're going out in the mail tomorrow. So if you guys ordered yesterday evening to today, here you go. And they're going out in the mail tomorrow. If you're listening to this and you're like, I ordered like a month ago and I still haven't got them, that means you need to contact me and give me your address, because I have a couple people on the list still that have not given me an address. They paid for them, but I have nowhere to send the cards.
Right.
So,
yeah, just reach out to Debbie. Make sure if you've sent your funds, follow it up with an address.
I love it. Oh, Kevin is still here. Yeah.
And since we were talking about Kevin also shared, when you dream about loved ones and they are upset or mad, despite that never being a part of the relationship when they were earthbound. So, okay.
I'd love to go in that a little bit deeper to understand that everyone might bite Debbie's cards. But yeah, still working things out with the loved ones in your dreams like this. I feel like you're still working out.
Is that
energy
closure
or karma or whatever is still kind of being worked out, even if they have passed, I feel, as well. So working that out still.
So Wayne dreamt I was supposed to be the page turner for a pianist and at a concert. At a rehearsal, the stool I was sitting on dumped me on the floor.
And there's more to it, but that's interesting. Page turner. So I was supposed to be the page turner. So I was just asking about the page turner, and that's a significant part of this dream, Wayne. I think being that page turner, being a page turner is you have to not only kind of know the music, you have to be one step ahead also. And if you don't stay one step ahead, so this is what we're looking at, Wayne. So when you take a look at your life at the time of having this dream, it's almost like you're under the gun, and there was a lot of pressure on you to stay one step ahead, or you were going to lose your seat on this one.
A lot of responsibility there.
Yeah, and you were going to lose your seat on this one. Does this feel familiar for anything that was going on at the time of the dream?
The sheet music didn't match what the pianist was playing. He discarded it, and I was off the hook.
Ooh, so you knew then. So now that the dream goes on, you can take the dream further and go, okay, I'm not going to lose my seat on this one. They realized whatever didn't line up, and I'm off the hook. So what was happening, Wayne?
Tracy Ralph said, Wayne, you were fired.
Fired. You got away with something there.
Oh, hang on. That's something.
Yeah, here we go.
Well, that page turning is definitely that being such a key role, right?
Put Hillary's emails. Oh, Kevin, there you go. He says it feels like someone took the spotlight or recognition for something that you deserved. Ooh, that feels good too. Okay. No.
What'd you say?
Oh, I'm trying to make sure that. Oh, yeah, Robin. Yep. I wanted to. Yeah. So, Robin, you're in this. You're in this. You're in this package. So you're in one of these. So you'll be going out tomorrow. I was just looking it up to make sure.
Oh, no problem.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That feels good. How does this feel for you? A story of my life. Okay. Yeah, because you had to have that expertise there. And they didn't choose to go with it. Yeah, that's so interesting. Anyway.
Tribal woman. Are you here, tribal woman? I hope
tribal
woman. I do dream work with my ancestors. Being AA and NA, I sometimes have empty spaces on the family tree. So I ask the ancestors for information and I get great results in my dreams. Ooh.
Ooh, that's
I
awesome.
like that.
And yes, ask your spirit team questions. And if you don't feel like, oh, well, I don't have the ability to, hear my guides very well, they will answer you in your dreams. So you can even specifically ask them to answer you in your dreams. That I love that.
It going back to the Wayne stuff, he did say maybe I feel I don't deserve the responsibility. That's interesting too. Tribal woman said, yes, I haven't left yet.
Okay.
Suzanne said, I told Wayne that his guides wanted him to do his own thing, read as he sees things, not go with the norm. Interesting.
Ooh. Yeah, so that other person who was the piano person could be you too, right? So if you're breaking it down like that, Wayne, the person who plays the piano also could be you, right? Mixing it up.
Yeah, we talk about that stuff too, how your different characters in a dream
right
are.
So how do you put yourself in each position and play that out? And you can get the full message there. It's like, oh, look, you can do this. And in fact, doing it your way is better, right?
Right.
Someone might be giving you, Wayne, instructions here, and this is how you need to do it, and you have to follow this. You have to follow this music, and you have to follow exactly like this, and you're trying to do that. But then the piano player comes in and completely changes it up and does their own thing, and that's you as well. So, yeah. Awesome. All right.
Hey.
Yeah. Wayne's all, wow, this is
Wayne's like, what? Wayne, this could be a series in itself. Yes, Kevin, the duality of both characters for sure.
Yeah.
Tribal woman. Okay, now I'm going. I don't want to go. This is what I love so much. I'm so happy I found this group. Have a great one.
Oh, giving you a big hug.
Yeah, come back, Tribal. Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out.
Please do. All right. Here's Susan Dunaway. I had a dream I was in a rhino enclosure. They really like me. They said they heard things through their feet. I complimented their feet, and the female wanted her toenails painted. What the hell?
Yeah.
Exactly. What the hell?
Exactly. Mic drop.
You're right.
No, I'm just kidding. So this is really cool. Okay, let's get into this one.
All right.
Rhino enclosure. They really like you. Rhinos are the most dangerous animals on the planet.
They heard things through their feet. I complimented their feet. The female, for them to hear things through their feet, and for you to compliment their feet, and they want their toe. Are we talking about listening here?
Wow.
Messages, listening,
getting messages.
Something, if all that's going on through the feet and she's paying so much attention to the feet and they want her to enhance the feet. Are we getting like into translation?
Okay, Susan says that rhinos really do adore her. So in her dream, we need to know that anyway, because it's like,
okay.
Her feeling is
the rhinos are like
adore her. So that's amazing. In itself, you're truly the strength card coming in incarnate, being able to divinely tame the beast here. But when breaking that down, And even if the rhinos are part of you, you know what I mean? And just really listening. And through the feet is here's the deal, the feet symbolically,
I mean, that's what your
feet are,
that's your stance.
That's your stance. It gets you places. It's it helps you. Feet have a meaning to them. So in this dream,
she said they come running to me at the zoo.
Wow, that's huge.
Is it a vibrational thing? Is it a Yeah, Holly said the vibrations.
Yeah, Kevin, I was just going there. Yeah, this is definitely a spiritual, definitely a spiritual dream. Rhino medicine, Kevin is bringing in as a sign of spiritual awakening. We're also looking at this. It's significant, the feet, and that they could hear things through their feet. Now, are you a healer, Susan? Do you do, like energy healing where you use your hands and listen? You know what I'm saying? So I'm sensing a little bit of this. The female wanted her toes, so some recognition of, I do energy work. Well, there you go. It's a kind of about that, and it's literally bringing in expansion with that.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Holly's bringing in that vibrational movement there. I also have a kind of something double here with this as well, Susan, because I really feel that's beautiful.
Yeah, what Kevin said.
Yeah, what Kevin.
Nail painting is prompting you to keep it simple. It's not complicated unless we make it complicated.
What I'm sensing from the Rhino energy here too is it's kind of like, thank you for seeing us beyond being a beast. I heard that. I don't know if that's from your dream, but I heard from the rhinos, they're saying, thank you for seeing us beyond just being a beast.
It's definitely accentuating that it's being recognized that she's able to communicate beyond
the
norm, right?
Yeah.
So,
and you see them as beautiful, don't you? Because it's like, thank you for seeing that I'm beautiful. And you see us differently. And they appreciate that. And maybe the rhino just wanted to look pretty, Sherry. Yep.
That's possible too.
All right. Well, wow.
Love that. Hey, Rhonda-Roo.
Enjoy your expansion in that area, bringing healing like that. You can do that while you're there at the zoo too, Susan. They really have cute mouths.
Aww.
You see things that other people wouldn't see. They appreciate that. So when you go to the zoo and stuff, you can literally move within their energy and bring healing and love and like that to them. Okay. Blessings. I love that. I love these dreams. How creative.
I know.
Aren't we creative? Yeah.
Let's see.
Are you looking through them?
I am.
She is a animal spirit healer. Yeah. I mean, that is evident.
Let's go here. J-Rock. J-Rock, are you here?
J-Rock.
Weird dream today.
Weird dream.
I had run out of places to go, ended up at a church. I don't know. Service was ending. Female pastor. Somehow had tarot cards all blurred, but one out of place. Ursula Villain Tarot, Queen of Cups.
Wow. Like you like you narrowed it down to even the type what deck it was.
Jeez. Gosh.
At a church service. Churches with a female pastor. Church service was ending. I had run out of places to go. This is interesting. We can break this down. I'd run out of places to go. Run out of places to go. So obviously searching, kind of everything else that can't go anywhere else. So I'll just go in here into a church. But it was at the end of this, so you missed this at the end of the service. And the pastor was female. And somehow had the tarot cards blurred out, but one, Ursula Villain Tarot, Queen of Cups.
Somehow that kind of feels like a journey of some sort too, because it's like she missed the message. She missed the service. She ran out of places to go, ended up somewhere, but missed what was being expressed.
Yeah, so there's some searching here. I feel like you're on a journey of searching.
Yeah.
So coming out in your dreams, if this is a message, you've been searching for this message, and even though you feel like you've run out of options of some sort, the message is the Queen of Cups. So,
and is there something about that specific deck that resonates with you? Maybe
you found your sanctuary. I like that, Suzanne. So you found your spot. You finally found it. It was like the last place, and it was a place that you wouldn't even think of, but you found sanctuary there. You found, you found a place there within there. Ursula, even if you feel like you don't fit, Ursula Villain Tarot. She says she doesn't even own that deck.
Oh, wow.
So interesting.
And she's not religious. Interesting.
I have to look that up. Ursula. Villain.
Hi, Nicole.
Of Cups. Oh. Tarot.
You're looking up the deck?
Oh, okay. So is this like from a Disney Villains tarot deck, or?
Ursula's the purple chick or something, right?
Yeah, Ursula, yeah. The Queen of Cups.
Michelle Mabille, hey.
Villains tarot deck. Interesting. Well, I'm not finding anything specific that will help with that, but I was just curious of what it looked like.
Who the Ursula villain was, yeah.
But it's Ursula Villain Tarot, but it's the Queen of Cups. So I wanted to see the Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Cups in general, we know is, I always think of someone who's very emotionally, has been through a lot, but able to regulate her emotions. She's not going to be one that flies off the hook on anything. Yeah. She knows when to give love and when to withhold it. She's the only queen in the deck that has a lid on the cup. All the other cups are wide open. The queen has a lid on it. But she knows when to take that off and share it, and when not to. With this, I'm a little stumped on this one. Other than that, she's the one that took Ariel's voice. Yes, Ursula did.
Here's something from Kevin. I get it somehow parallels with the relationship with parentals in reaching resolution, forgiveness. Hi, Lisa Hathaway. Linda Reeves said, I think your tarot cards were telling you the female pastor was not good.
Interesting.
And Rhonda Rue just wants to say she loved that movie. It's just a damn good movie.
Okay.
You throwing cards over there?
I am. I threw a little dream spread here.
Okay.
What's going on with this? So I feel like the direction I'm being taken here is that you've been giving a lot. You've been giving a lot to the community or out. Like you give out. You give a lot. Give. But look what you get in return. And so it's kind of puts you in a space of not trusting. So you don't know who to trust. And maybe this is attached spiritually. Like, I don't know if you said you're not religious, you don't go to church or like that. So it's not really about that, but it's about spirituality and things that, I just feel like you've been hurt in that area. Someone has hurt you. And so you're just kind of like unsure. It's brought in some insecurity there, some cloudiness. But how does that resonate at all? I did a little dream spread, and that's kind of what came out. Does that resonate at all with your dream? Oh, thank you. I was just going to do that. I realized I could do it. God, after all that fun.
I know. Yeah, jump in whenever you want. I seem to be clicking more now.
I know. I was clicking at the beginning.
I especially liked it when we kept switching spots. I like going back and forth.
She said she can resonate with that spread.
Okay, that's good.
And so I think
she said I'm not very trusting.
Yeah. So I think at the end of that dream, though, moving into being able, things seemed blurry, and that just kind of reminds me of that moon card too. However, that Queen of Cups came in, and I feel like that will, if you want to follow that Queen of Cups and that energy, that's going to give you a secure foundation there. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough when you've been hurt in the spiritual community.
Yes, it is.
It's a tough road back. But I feel like not only are you going to come back, but you're going to catapult forward. Stronger and more powerful.
Yes.
With that Queen of Cups.
Jean. I sure hope Thelma Andrews is still here, because I have something really cool here.
Ooh, good.
Question. I had a dream with a group of people dressed in white robes, no faces. The second time it came, someone was bringing a singing bowl. What does this mean? Thelma, are you here?
Thelma.
Talk to us, girl. And you're welcome, J-Rock.
Yes, she's still here.
There she is. All right. Dream with a group of people dressed in white robes, no faces. Second time it came, someone's bringing a God, that sounds so angelic.
Yeah,
we have
absolutely. We have your spirit team.
Yeah,
they are there in working with you, bringing healing, bringing vibrational changes in your mind, body, spirit, while you're sleeping. And they brought you in to be a part of it and see.
That's like, come here, bring it in.
Come on in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sonia said feels very healing.
Yes, doesn't
it? Terry Renner said, I think this was your council of elders.
Yes. Your spirit team, council of elders, whatever. Balancing it out.
Yeah.
Beautiful, Thelma.
I love that.
I want that dream.
Yeah.
Oh no, I get the I get the horror dream.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Wow. Okay. I threw. I'm. Yeah. Yeah. There's some. Again, we have someone else. Oh, she said ancestral initiation. That's beautiful. Awesome. I love it.
Yeah, that's cool. Right.
I also I have to bring this in as well with this, Thelma, is that bringing in that ancestral field, but you're also cutting off any ancestral things that needed to be cut off as well, that you don't need to carry forward, that some deeper ancestral healing was happening, not only for you in this lifetime, but also back. So cutting that off. And I want to show you the cards that came in for that. You have 6 of Cups. So that's like that past thing, and you can see that 9 of Swords in bed, the anxiety, whatever that is that would be bringing anxiety into your life, cutting the cords. Thank you. Yeah. And so you can bring in that new, beautiful healing message for yourself. But I do feel there was a lot going on in that ceremony.
I got 2 cards for that one. I got the victory card and I got the Hierophant.
There you go. See? Whew.
It's like reach that finish line on that higher vibration, your spirituality, everything.
Huh.
That's the goal.
Yep. And yes, I love it, Kevin. Thelma also prompting you to sing. Those singing bowls, yeah. Sing. Use your voice. Use your voice to change the vibration. You can sing out and change the vibration.
She said, oh, I've made the generational curses over?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, cutting those generational curses. I like that idea, Kevin, too, bringing your voice into it as well, so you can continue to move that vibration through voice.
Yeah, with that singing bowl metaphor, right?
Yeah. We had a troll in here.
Oh, did we?
What?
I missed it. Thank you, Troll Slayers.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Holly DeShane. I keep having a dream. I get to my job, but when it's time to leave, I can't find a way home. No car on phone. No car or phone.
I keep having a dream. I get to my job. I Can't find my way home. Wow. I mean, you're feeling very
I mean, is this a situation where in real life you have a job that's very overwhelming for you? Like there's no break, there's no end. It's like a never-ending task of some sort, or I mean, it sounds like there's like no outlet, right? Kind of stuck.
I mean, the feeling of this holiday is kind of overwhelming. But I do I'm sensing like
She said, I haven't been working.
So so when you look at I haven't been working, and then but in your dream you're getting to your job. It's like this stuck feeling, Terry. It's like overwhelmingly like unable to move. You can't. You're feeling very. I mean, this dream feels very
Restricting or something.
very like hangmanish to me. I'm being shown the hangman where you have no. What do you call it? You don't have any. There's absolutely nothing you can do. You can't call. You can't, and here you are, and you can't get. I mean, it's terrifying. It's a terrifying dream.
I've got 2 cards so far. One's the 9 of Swords and one's the 4 of Pentacles. So is there like something about I mean, are you not feeling, is there something going on where you don't feel like you can you got no flexibility? Something like that? You're being restrained?
So when you look at this, all these symbols, job is a symbol, home is a symbol, car is a symbol, phone is a symbol. Right?
She said, yes, I've been feeling trapped.
Yeah. And all being restricted. But at least you got to the job, I guess. But when it was time to leave, everything is restricted. And you're feeling lost. You're feeling the reason when I stepped into this energy, it feels big because this is a deeper thing that's going on that I feel like your spirit team is bringing to the surface to really take a closer look at for you. Finding your footing, right? Finding your footing. Yeah, the house is a symbol. Yeah, home is a symbol. So you're feeling kind of out of place everywhere. Like in communication, in movement, and even settled in your home, it just like none of that fits anymore, right? So it's bringing these to the surface to take a look at, to find your footing, I feel like. What do you think, Kevin?
Constance said, I really think this might be about having agency. Tracy Ralph said house is a symbol too.
Yeah.
Kevin said, yes, it feels like spirit is taking the things away to encourage a new direction.
Yeah. Something. Right. So when those are all like blocked, you turn to something different. I feel like I've lost my identity. Yeah, that's kind of what the stream is talking about here. Yeah. So when that happens, and Kevin says it says it perfectly here, it's just encouraging you in a new direction. If things change, we go with the flow. We have a singer, cat singer in the house.
We do?
Yeah, isn't he singing? I can hear him.
He's singing. He's a happy boy.
Yeah. So encourage you to step in something new for you. Create a new narrative for yourself, a new direction. I can tell you just in my own life, aging up for me has been difficult in that, I've had to surrender a lot. Luckily I was able to do a lot younger, but it destroyed my body. Right. So I don't get to do the fun things that I used to think were like my thing to do. You know what I mean? Like anything, like skiing. I mean, it's snowing right now. Like I'd be like all on that, or horseback riding, or running, or things that I have to let go. And I know that's minute. That's like zero, but it's a personal thing. And so going through that and having to surrender to certain things, I've had to recreate me. I've had to recreate a different path, different joys, find different things that bring me joy, or that I can experience. So I like that, what Kevin said, and it's just kind of steering you to another path of things, right? So I can find joy in doing something else, walking instead of running, or hiking instead of, like other things.
A new normal.
Yes, Holly, exactly. It is so, it literally, it sucks. I mean, I'm saying it like this, but it sucks to say I can't do that anymore. It's hard. And, but I do, it does give me empathy and understanding, for sure. Tracy says, I think it has been a very collective shift for all of us. I have a constantly change, health, age, careers, all that. Yeah. It's like a real deal.
Everybody has to adjust, for sure.
Adjustment. And for those of us who are not, in the aging up place where we have to start surrendering every day we get up and look in the mirror or whatever, we have other things that we adjust to. The loss of this, or the addition of this. And, we have other things in our life that we continually have to kind of look at and surrender, slowly but surely. Deborah has become a hermit, but that also gives you a whole new perspective as well. I mean, find the.
It's like it was the whole thing. When one door closes, another opens.
Exactly.
It's kind of like that. You find new things.
Yeah, but grateful for the first 50. Exactly, Jean. Anyways, thank you for bringing that dream in, because I feel a lot of us are feeling a little bit like that.
It resonates with a lot of people, sure, on different levels.
Mm-hmm. Jean says, yeah, you are the hermit card. Yeah, for sure. Because in that space, you've now utilized that space to gain a deeper spiritual perspective, and now you're able to guide others with that light and what you've learned from. Yeah, I love that. The hermit card is perfect.
All right, is Deb Marsh still here? Because here we go. My weird dream was this. I was instructed to dig up 2 shovels of soil. The first contained bright neon multicolored garter snake. The other, brown and white garter snake. Any ideas?
Okay. Okay, I was instructed to. I have to always read it out loud.
Yeah, no problem.
So sorry. Being dyslexic that I am, I have to read it out loud too.
Girl, you do you.
I was instructed to dig up 2 shovels of soil. The first contained a bright neon multicolored garter snake. Okay.
Well, we got colors. We got the snake.
We do have colors. We have the snake, which is some kind of, usually in dreams, snakes generally would remain some kind of, and that you're digging this up. I literally went straight to, there's something that you have buried that is kind of an untruth about yourself. You were instructed by your spirit team to dig these 2 things up to gain the truth, right? To take a look at this narrative that you have told yourself that is kind of an untruth for you. And but I'm interested in the colors of these 2 different colors of things. So maybe it's like it could be.
I've got
Yeah, go. Yeah.
Cards here. I did get the 2 of swords on this one.
Stone, thank you for hanging out. Blessings to you.
And this could be very well just the deciding factor between the 2, or the imbalance of the 2, or the comparison of the 2. Here we go with the 2, right? And then I got the 6 of Pentacles. And I think that might be something about her past.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's what we're.
But I got the 10 of Cups, and that's a really positive card. So maybe getting through interpreting this. This could be literally interpreting this will lead toward what the positive.
A positive balance.
Yes.
Yeah. Neon. Positive. Yeah, so the neon multicolored.
Screaming for attention. Yeah. Yes, the medical symbol for healing. That's a good one too.
Go eat, Sonia. Thank you for hanging out with us. Sweet.
See you, Sonia.
See you soon. See you Wednesday.
Great. I can't wait till you guys do that. Debbie's going to be on Sonia Rain Lee's channel Wednesday, guys.
I'm curious about these colors. I'm still stuck on that. You can see my wheels turning. Everybody's like, these colors. Because, bringing them both up, and it's funny. Pick these, and you had the 2 swords. Pick these 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like what I'm hearing with this, and yeah, they're harmless, but if in this, it felt like a harmless secret, or a harmless something that some kind of harmless narrative that you were telling yourself that you just kind of hid. However, one is like blatant and the other is a little bit more hidden, in that, or camouflaged with being brown there as well. Deb, what are you feeling with this? I haven't seen any comments.
Yeah, I don't know if she's I was hoping she's still here.
If she's not here, it's really hard to work through a dream.
Yeah.
Deb, are you here? But pretty cool.
Well, either way, I'll take that one off. But Deb, if you're watching this later on, you got a little something to work with. So
yeah, got a little something to work with.
That'll get you started.
And I love too, because it also brings the family that's still here a little bit more understanding of different types of symbols and stuff coming through the dreams. Yeah.
Linda Reeves is here. So Linda, I've got yours
not
here.
just black and white. I like that. Deb Marsh is here.
Oh, okay.
She's like, I'm confused about it.
Oh, okay. Poor Deb.
I can just see her looking at like,
Deb's like, this is great, guys, but what the
I like what Linda Reeves says too. It's not everything's just black and white.
Yeah. Deb said, thanks, everyone. Yeah, hopefully that'll help you, Deb.
Deb, take a look at that. I understand how it can be confusing. The main thing that needs to know that there's some things that have been buried that you're being kind of asked to relook at.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever direction you want to take that, but that's kind of like what I'm seeing here. The thing that stumps me is the colors. I would need to know what that makes you feel like. Like when you think of a multicolored neon, is that like from the 80s or something?
I was just going to say that because I was totally thinking that. Yes.
Is that
that's what that made me think of. Yeah.
Right. Is that something you buried?
Is this a flashback? Did you do some shit in the 80s that you're burying?
You're like, I'm going to bury this. I don't want anybody to know.
Something happened in the 80s. And she's like, no.
No, that cannot be resurfaced. That cannot resurface.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, look at Portable Tree getting down to the real.
Right, we're giggling. Portable Tree is like, no, look.
She's
being grounding, earthy. Perhaps the connection between your ethereal self and earthly self.
Ooh, look at that.
Like that.
Party time. Deb's like, party time in neon.
She said, maybe.
Right. Look at Sharon. Didn't we all do some shit in the 80s?
Girl.
And the 70s? Yeah. Girl. Yeah. Lisa had
we're in the 90s now.
90s. She took it all the way. Oh, so neon is the 90s. You're right.
Okay.
I was having babies.
I was partying.
That was
partying in the 90s.
I'm a little older than you are.
Not by much. Not by much at all.
Like 7 years, 8 years?
No, it's like 5, isn't it?
Dude.
No?
No.
I thought it was 5.
Mm-mm.
I thought I was 5 years older.
That's what I was thinking. Weren't you born in 70?
I was born in 70.
Yeah. 64.
Oh, you're 6.
I'm 64. Yeah, I was born in 60. Yeah, you're right.
You're 6 years older. That's nothing.
6 years. I was 6 years old when you were born. I could have changed your diaper as a big sister.
Awkward. That's awesome. We could have totally hung out.
Totally.
Oh, man. Linda Reeves said,
we have a lot of
great year.
Oh, 64.
Rhonda Rubin's born in 69. Hey.
Rhonda Rue got in the 60s. Linda and I are baby boomers. We're right on the edge.
I am Gen X.
Linda and I are edgy baby boomers.
Edgy baby boomers. Okay.
Yeah.
J-Rock is an 80s baby.
Yeah, J-Rock. 80s. Born in the 80s. I love it.
Sherry is born in 61. No, that's not right. You were born in 61. Were you? Did I read that right?
Both my babies were born in the 80s. So I have 80s babies.
So Sherry.
Tracy's 64.
Oh, okay. I mean, guys, we're like all in the same little group here.
Well, we have a 70s, we have an 80s.
Well,
we have a mix going.
It's a great mix, though.
Yeah.
I like it. That's why we all know so many of the same songs, too. For sure. Because I listen to stuff from the 60s and the 70s.
Moonchild.
80s, 90s.
I love it. I love.
Here we go. We got some 50s. 58, 50.
Wow, Jill, you spread that out. She had a baby in the 80s, the 90s, and 2000.
Wow, Jill. Are you done, Jill? Are there more coming, Jill?
Yeah.
Rosemary, 1955. Yeah. Rondaroo, that's right. Rondaroo said, that's why we get each other. We do. Yeah. Oh, there's your baby. Hi, Luna. Oh, Luna's like, okay, Luna wants to do her own thing right now and sit on your head. My kids are just like, they're like me completely.
They're like taking a nap right now.
They're like, we don't know when you work. We don't know when you don't. We're going to bed.
We have someone in the 47. We have all generate. I love this. I love it.
We are representing all the generations.
Robin
1947. Yes.
I celebrate all y'all, all the years.
I love it. Lisa Hathaway said, what a sweet kitty cat.
Yeah, she is sweet. She just woke up from her little toasty nap. I have the heater going on. It's snowing all day.
Oh, that's coziness right there.
Doesn't stop. And I have a little lamp on over there, so she likes to lay under the heat of the lamp, and I have the heater on.
Oh, that's so cute.
She's been all cozied in here.
I love that.
Nancy, she's like, I was born in 48, so I'm really old. Nah. I love it.
No.
Nancy, that just means you're smarter than all us all.
Right? Lisa Hathaway said her mom was a hippie.
Ooh, yeah. So my adopted mom was as well. And every time I tell her, you were a hippie, she's like, no, I wasn't.
It's like hippie denial, right?
Hippie denial. I'm like, dude, you had long hair, you dressed like a hippie, and you drove a Volkswagen van.
Oh, girl, that's like the poster for hippiness.
And she made us eat health foods. We didn't get we had to eat like straw. We ate health food before health food was cool.
That's so awesome.
Like straw, like everything was. Oh my gosh, yeah.
My parents were undercover hippies. They were traditional when we would go to all the grandparents. When we got back home, we got in hippie mode.
Got back into hippie mode.
Yeah. Not so much the health food stuff, but I didn't have like when everybody else was eating the cool cereals and stuff, I didn't know what those were. I'd go to a sleepover and they're like, here's some Cookie Crisp. I'm like, what the hell is that? I didn't get exposed to that kind of stuff, so.
Well, the funny thing is I would take this health food lunch to school, and people with my friend wanted to exchange every day. She's like, here's my bologna and mayonnaise white bread sandwich with a slice of American cheese in it and a ding dong. I'll trade you
all the stuff.
I'm like, a bag of chips. Oh, hell yeah.
It's like score. Here, take my kale.
Take whatever this is. Yeah,
that's
no
great.
sugar. Yeah, right. Tiger's Milk protein bar was a treat. Totally.
Yeah, Jill. And plus with me, my allergies were so bad. Yeah, I was almost forced into health food as a kid because I couldn't eat hardly anything. So with me, it was the soy milk and and no chocolate and no eggs, and I outgrew a lot of that. But back then, it was
that's how it rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suzanne, we all learned how to pop that clutch. I had a Volkswagen Bug for a long time. I also had a Volkswagen van for a while. So
that's awesome.
Yeah. Ding dong story. Yeah. Anyway, we are family. We are, and it's so funny. I think it was Was it Marvita? It said, "I can't believe we shared our ages." I I don't remember any of them actually. And here's the deal: I always tap in through the energy, and I just feel like we're all energetically. We're like,
it's all very lateral.
Yeah, I can't ever feel age energy. It's interesting. Yeah.
I love that. And I love that you all felt comfortable to do that. Because, a lot of people don't like to do that. I don't ever have an issue with it. But
I earned it.
Right. It's like, you know what? I'm still waking up in the morning, and that's great. Things are good. It's fine.
Age doesn't matter. Exactly. It's just a number, and it's literally the energy behind it. So
yeah.
Hi, Greeter. Hugs to you.
All of us, it's such a strong community, and I think there's just so much love amongst all of us. It doesn't matter where you're from, where you, how you were raised. It's the ages. It's just, I think we all just really have a nice common understanding, common denominator, lots of caring, lots of acceptance, and the common goal is just support and love, and that's everything. So F the age thing, I'm over it. So
Marvita, I love that. She says my 4-year-old granddaughter asked me if I'm old, and I said no. Are you kidding? Amen. There you go. I know the grandkids. How old are you? I'm 57. Whoa. Such a big number.
Jean Dorsey, Lisa, there now with allergies. Oh, so are you like more allergic now than you were? Is that what you mean?
Nice. Robin. Amazing. That is beautiful.
Wow, Robin. Bye, Kevin. He said, great show, ladies. Gotta run.
Love you.
Kevin, we need to, you need to show up on my channel here.
We should have had him on today. He was answering most of we could have kicked back and just chit-chatted, and he could have been answering all that.
Right? That would have been fun.
Next time, Kevin.
We could let him handle it. We just click around because we've got the access.
That's right. We can click around and have fun and kick people off and bring them back on.
Oh, I love that. Wait. Oh, Debbie is muted. Womp womp. Womp womp. There you go. You're back.
Oh my gosh. Robin has 11 grandchildren and 2 great. Robin, you are blessed.
Wow, Robin.
Blessed.
Oh, Atha, I had no allergies at birth.
I know, that happens.
Wow.
That happens. So crazy how that takes place.
So, Debbie, we are at over an hour and a half.
So another fun dream team time.
Yeah.
Thank you for bringing those dreams. You are blessed. That is so amazing. I have to say I'm a little jealous, Robin. I love grandbabies.
Oh.
And babies. Anyways, but blessings to you. Blessings to you all this week. And again, I am sure we'll see each other again. We all week, right? Tomorrow we have tomorrow I'm on with Mark, Spirit Whisper, on his channel for animal readings, and then tomorrow night, I believe it's Kim's channel. It's Women Empowering Women Night. You have your 1-year anniversary coming up.
1-year anniversary celebration on Nasty Women Tarot with Sharon Lee. Sharon Lee's kind of handling how we're doing it, so I don't even know what's going on. We'll see. We haven't talked yet, but she's already set up the thing. But I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. But please show up. And also, Debsy. I thought it was the 10th. Is it today? I don't know.
What?
She said, Lisa, isn't Sharon Lee's birthday today?
Yes, it's today.
I thought it was the 10th. Whoops. Well, I'll be reaching out to Sharon Lee. But aside from that, also on Tuesday, we're on Spiritual Growth Tarot with.
Oh, right. Tuesday. That's correct.
At 1:11 Pacific time.
Yep. And again, if you thank you for all the orders that came in today. And I'll get those out into the mail tomorrow. Super excited.
Very cool. Oh, thank you, Tracy Ralph. That's very sweet.
Yeah.
And Debbie, thank you for being here with me. Which I need to quit thank you for being here with me because you're always going to be here with me. This is what we do. Duh. We come as a set on here.
That's right.
We'll be doing this every 2 weeks. So we'll do the other dream thing in 2 weeks, guys.
Right. We'll see you in 2 weeks for the dream team.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, you guys rock too, Shockwave. So everybody have a good night.
Blessings.
Yes, lots of hugs. We'll see you around.
So bye, thanks for hanging out with the ladies.
Who's hitting in broadcast, you or me? Because we can both do it.
Ooh.
Why don't you do it?
Look at this.